What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Mayboom, and I am back for another video. Man, we just got CM Punk returning, man. We got CM Punk to return to WWE, and it just feel like, man, it's a special time. We need the perfect roster in WWE at the moment. I just love that. I love perfect rosters, man. It's just so sad. Like I always say, I'm gonna say it in a lot of these WWE videos, but RIP Bray Wyatt, because I just feel like he was such a big part of the roster. And it's like, man, we lost a GOAT, a real legend, man. And this is why I would like to see Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose return to the WWE. Man, that man's a legend, man. He was fun in the WWE. He was just great there. So I just want to talk about why I just want to see him back. There are just so many great stories to tell. His stuff with Roman Reigns, his stuff with Seth Rollins, his stuff with AJ Styles, his stuff with CM Punk. There's a lot of stuff I just like to see with him in the WWE again. There's like Roman Reigns being a bad guy now, Dean Ambrose being a good guy. I would just love to see that dynamic, because the whole time to me, Roman Reigns was in like WWE with Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns was like a good guy. So seeing a bad guy Roman Reigns versus a good guy Dean Ambrose will be like, wow, this is cool. Like, this is different. And they never got a real feud in WWE. They've had moments, but it wasn't a straight up feud. And like the Shield stuff, I like to see some of the Shield reunion stuff. There's just so many great factions now. That also will be something like, wow, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea to do that. So the Shield having a reunion will be pretty cool. And that will be like the biggest ideas I would like to see with Dean Ambrose back in WWE. But let's talk about age. He's getting old. Dean Ambrose is getting old and it's sad. But if he don't come soon, it's going to be an out of prime version of Dean Ambrose. And I'm like, man, dude, this ain't the same thing I wanted to see. He's already losing his hair. And it's like, man, I want to see a prime Dean Ambrose in WWE. I don't want to see an old version of Dean Ambrose in WWE. So that's a big part that plays in WWE. And it's just sad that, another thing, when he was in WWE, he was like the wrestler. You know how Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins now wrestle like they wrestle like hundreds of matches a year. He was that guy until WWE just pushed it too far. His body just was breaking down, man. He just was done. And he felt horrible and overworked himself. And I would just like see like I would like to see him come back and like he can work. He can just go back to what he was doing before. He can be healthy and also work, because it's not like he liked to work all the time. He liked to just show off for the fans and stuff. Because I really, back in the day when I was young, I was like, man, people, because they say he had beef with the backstage writers or whatever, and I'm like, he's always there, so it must not be that big of a deal. But then he left. I was like, oh, there was something going on. So I would love to see him come back, do his schedule, work a lot of matches if he wants to. And then I like to see Renee Young back, because she had a lot of friends in WWE. So I like to see Renee Young back and her doing her thing with the talking and the backstage promos and the microphones and all of that. I like to see Renee Young back too. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I just think it'll be great, man. You can bring some of that Jon Moxley, like hardcore violence and stuff to WWE too. That would be pretty cool. And you just tell good stories, man. You tell great stories. Keep him as one of the top guys, because he's still one of the top guys. And I honestly think this will be bigger than CM Punk. This will be bigger than CM Punk, because this is a guy that didn't cause much trouble, worked a lot. He was working a lot. He was like most matches when he was around. He used to do like the most matches. 2016, 2015. He's like the hardworking guy in WWE at the time. He was always the hardworking guy, and it seemed like he never complained or nothing like that. So I hope they bring him back. He just was a great performer. And AEW, man, AEW, if he's happy there, that's the main thing, because he ain't got to work as many days, none of those live events and stuff like that, and you getting paid the same amount you would in WWE. So I would stay into AEW, I'm not gonna lie. But AEW, man, AEW Jon Moxley is just not the same as WWE Dean Ambrose, man. He don't do as much stories and stuff like that. He's just violent. And it's not always fun seeing all that stuff. So That's how I feel about it. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Y'all want to see Dean Ambrose back in WWE, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Anime Boom out. Peace.